9/11 dedication. I'm Sandra King, the city's public communication director, and I have the privilege of introducing our speakers today for this very meaningful event. We have a unique program tonight to remember, commemorate, and memorialize the tragic events of September 11th, 2001. We also have an incredible piece of art we're going to dedicate today. To provide a timeline of how we got here today, please give a warm welcome to the City of Pompano Beach great Mayor, Rex Harden.
Thank you very much, appreciate it, and thank you all for being here. This is truly a great day for our city to have this kind of occasion to really remember what took place. Everybody, I know we all talk about it. We talk about, we all remember where we were and all that kind of stuff, and it's really true. But I'd like to start by thanking all my colleagues that are here tonight. We've got Vice Mayor Barry Moss. We have Commissioner McGee from District 1. My own City Commissioner, Tom McMahon, District 3. And of course, the gentleman who probably needs no introduction, our former mayor and current county commissioner, Lamar Fisher, is with us also. I know Commissioner Perkins, she was going to be here. I'm not sure if she's here yet, but she was going to be here also. But yes, City of Pompano Beach we're really honored to unveil this newest piece of public art, and that's really what this started as was a piece of public art. But more than that, it's a memorial of the tragic events that took place on September 11th, 2001. I'd like to give a little timeline, as Sandra said, a little timeline of how this thing developed. On 9/11 of 2012, actually, the city's fire department acquired a piece of the actual steel from one of the World Trade Center towers. It came from the We Will Never Forget 9/11 Foundation to be used in a memorial. I remember when that piece came to Pompano Beach, and we were very glad to get it. Determining eventually that it would be best to utilize it as a piece of art, the City Commission asked our Public Art Committee, which is doing a great job for us, to utilize the steel in the design of a 9/11 memorial. And that's what we're here for today. In March of 2018, the city's Public Art Committee issued a call to artists. Out of all the applications that were submitted, the memorial entitled Unbroken Spine, A Book of American Heroism by Sherry Sally B was selected. The result of these efforts is the beautiful memorial we see in front of us today. You know, it's truly an honor to have this in our city. And it's important for us to just keep this in mind as we go forward from now until we're not here. Don't ever forget. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mayor. Next, I'd like to bring up the District 3 Commissioner for the City of Pompano Beach, Commissioner Tom McMahon.
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Founders Park. As the District 3 Commissioner and former President of the Pompano Beach Historical Society, we remember the first responders that gave their lives this tragic day, including 343 Fire Department of New York. We are honored today to have them here with us, and we want to thank them for everything that they've done. As we are here today, I'm hopeful that the residents of Pompano Beach will come visit this park and reflect and appreciate the significance of this memorial. And may we never forget. Thank you.
What is a 9/11 ceremony without our fire chief, John Jurgel?
Good afternoon. Excuse me. What a great turnout. I would be remiss if I didn't point out to us today that there are 344 angels looking down on us. And of those, one of them is Chief Harry Small. I did not make a mistake with the number. One of those is Chief Harry Small, who really was the visionary who had the idea to reach out and get this steel. He was the previous fire chief, my boss, and a phenomenal man to work for. But he came into my office one day and he said, I'm going to requisition some steel from the World Trade Center. It's sacred. I want you to do something with it. And I'm like, well, what do you want me to do with it? He goes, just do a good job. Take your time. Coincidentally, I was the person who signed for the steel on September 11th, 2012. Now, I listened to my boss and I took our time, and it's taken us 7 years to get this beautiful memorial, but I'm sure that he, as well as all the firefighters that perished that day, are extremely happy with the memorial. I think it's absolutely beautiful. And I thank the Public Art Committee, as well as the artists, for doing such a great job and paying tribute to the folks that lost their lives that day. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Chief. With us today we have Steve Whalen. He is the president of the retired New York City Fire Department, Broward County, to say a few words.
Go ahead. Good afternoon. Mayor, City Council members, firefighters, CBSO, friends and family, and especially our small contingent of New York City firefighters, retired, of which I am the president. In memory of the firefighters, that's 343, 23 police officers, 37 Port Authority who died or were murdered on 9/11, 18 years ago this morning. Some of the numbers have to be discussed. We have lost, since 9/11, 2001, over 200 firefighters who are still dying, over 250 police officers, more still dying. Every morning I turn on the computer, there seems to be another name. Our statistics show that every 42 hours, either a firefighter, a New York City fireman, or a police officer, iron worker, anybody who volunteered dies. And we have these ceremonies and we commemorate pieces of steel like this in their honor. Today we remember the bravery of the 343 members of this great department who made the supreme sacrifice 18 years ago today so that others could be saved. 18 years ago today, members gathered in their firehouses and EMS stations to begin another day of service to the people of this city, not knowing what would it bring. This can be said about every day in the life of the career of first responders. On September 11th, 2001, the department lost not simply 343 members, but we lost one member 343 times. Today we come together to remember each of those individuals. We also come as a fire department family to give strength and support to each other. We continue to honor the memory of the 343 members and their contribution to the department, the city, and the country. We will never forget. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.
On guard. Left. Feet. Forward. March. On guard. Halt. Forward. March. Left. Left. Left.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
All right. Yeah.